Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Ricky Carson. I just finished like this double espresso from Coffee Culture. Woo! It is kind of animating me, and I realized like when I woke up this morning I was already pretty animated. I wasn't jumping off the walls, type of animated. I was like, yeah, today let's go do all of the chores. Let's run all of the errands. So here we are. I'm right outside of the laundromat, doing laundry again. Big whoop. I don't know if I'm gonna share those images again because I feel like I've been doing that a lot, and there's only so many interesting ways you can like show off going to the laundromat. Not saying I've even scratched the surface of that, but I think you guys would appreciate seeing some other facets of my life. But I am gonna go on a date, guys. Yes. Okay, for you guys who don't know, I'm pansexual, so I'll fuck anything with a hole in it. That's just the fact of the matter is. But this one is with a guy. He's just someone I've been talking with since September, and like we've just been having a like steady conversation. Yeah, like some of the times it takes us like a few days to like a week to get back to each other, but that's literally because there's no rush. He knows my situation and stuff, so I don't know, it's just been good. He is going to drive. So I live in okay, I don't live in Corvallis anymore, but I'm visiting Corvallis, and this is where I am. He is coming all the way from Eugene to Corvallis, which is about 45-minute drive if he's like coming from city center of Eugene. I'm staying in close city center of Corvallis. Let me tell you guys how the whole day is, as of right now, gonna go. Most likely going to change because we're fluid here. We adapt to the situation. I was all prepared to like drive myself to Eugene because I was kind of the one who was like talking up about like a date and stuff, and so I was like, oh, it's my responsibility to go. And then he was like, no, let me pick you up. And I'm like I was like, he doesn't remember that I don't live in Eugene, that I live in Corvallis. So I told him, and he's like, no, I know you live in Corvallis. I was like, oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I think I need some water. I wouldn't recommend drinking coffee on an empty stomach, but I did eat a lot, so it wasn't technically an empty stomach. I did eat a lot last night. So he's gonna drive from Eugene to Corvallis. He's gonna pick me up, and then we're gonna go to the 5th Street Market in Eugene to this place called Pure Sushi. I looked up and it looks beautiful. Looks a bomb as fuck. And then we're gonna so we've been talking about stargazing. Not that either one of us are like an expert. Definitely want to like end our date stargazing. I don't know if we're gonna do that here in Corvallis or in Eugene. I feel like it'd probably be best to do it here in Corvallis because he does have to go back to Eugene. I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of weird to like force him to be in Eugene to stargaze, like when we know he's gonna just have to drive all the way back to Corvallis or not. Obviously he's like fine doing that, but I don't want to like take advantage of his graciousness and his hospitality and stuff. And I've also offered to help. I've also offered to pay a little bit for gas because far too many times I've gone on first dates where I try like doing the gender roles, or I try interpreting how the gender roles would be. By nature, I'm just very giving. I definitely don't want him to take the majority of the burden because 2024 in my dating life, depending, like it's a case on case situation. Like if I genuinely like know ahead of time that I fuck with you and you fuck with me, then it's more open. Like I'm more willing to like give more of what I have. But as a first date right now, I'm just like, let's just be as equal as we can. Maybe have a few sweet, like, oh, you didn't need to do that type of payments, but, we're gonna stargaze and listen to his curated, listen to his self-curated playlist of Beyonce songs, which, I like. I encourage him to do this, guys, so don't worry. It's not like, it was just like, because he was talking about Beyonce, I'm like, I've never really listened to her music. Like obviously I know like her major songs, and I listened to the Lion King album that she did with Jay-Z, and I respect her as an artist. She's Creole too. I'm Creole A's. I have nothing wrong with her, but I just like, she's just never been in my personal pop culture canon. But yeah, it's gonna be cute. It's a really gay date. Actually, not too gay. Like, literally, guys, remember the last date I've been on? That was a fucking gay date. That was a fucking gay date. This date, it's like, it's special, it's romantic, and I'm happy that I'm opening myself up again, because I've been wasting my time going after people who could give two shits about me, who are only in my life because I'm actively trying to like have them in my life. And you know, it's nice to be wanted. Obviously, admiration is coming from both sides. If someone is not showing like general, just, it doesn't have, you don't have to be infatuated by me, but if someone's like showing like animosity or just like a general like, I'm fine with or without your time, then I'm just like, okay, peace. Like, I'm not fucking with you. I finally have gotten to the point in my life where I have like self-respect. I'm not just gonna give myself to anyone, and I'm not just gonna waste my time for anyone, because that's not what I deserve. And it's taken me a long time to actually believe that. There's so many times when I said it, but 0 times when I've actually believed it. But now I'm actually believing it. I feel like I'm out of, I still deal with depression, obviously, but I was like in a systemic mode of depression where it was just like, I never got above a certain threshold, but now I'm hovering high, and I feel like my emotions and feelings are way more balanced and calm and logical. I mean, I'm not going to be filming anything on the date, but maybe I'll get like a few like cute snapshots of the food, and I'll let you guys know afterwards how the date goes. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next, I'll see you, hold on, video editing, I'll see you right now. Hi guys, I'm in my car, it's night, it's running, so I'm not quite sure if you're able to hear me, so I'm gonna be speaking real loud. Just kidding. This lighting is so ominous. What if I put this up? Does that like help balance out the light? I don't think that did anything really. Anyway guys, so we have some sad news. My date canceled on me. It sucks. He canceled 2 hours before he was supposed to pick me up. He had some like assignments that he needs to work on that he didn't think he was going to be able to work on, like, or at least like after our date. He asked if we could like move it to tomorrow. I can be a little bit petty at times, cause like, bruh, we were talking about this date, this particular, I've been talking to this dude since September. We've been talking about this particular date for at least 2 months now. All of our conversations have been leading up to it. We've had this date picked out, like the specific date picked out 2 months ago. And then 2 hours before he's supposed to fucking pick me up, he cancels on me as if he didn't have the foresight that he would need to be doing something. Or does he need to be doing something? Because he said that he would be able to do this date tomorrow. Well, I said, because I'm petty as fuck, because you fucking wasted my time. I could have gone to the gym today. I would have gone to the gym today had I not been trying to conserve my energy, had I not... Listen, I work myself really hard at the gym. Like, because I have a goal in mind of how I want my body to look, and I'm going to get myself there, you know? So whenever I go to the gym, guys, I work my ass off. Like, I really work hard. And so I haven't actually been to the gym. My gym routine has gone off because I wanted to make sure physically I felt energized and like mobile enough to like feel good around him and do like just fully feel like my body, my spirit, my soul was really up for anything, you know? And so for him to cancel on me, is shitty, but for him to cancel on me 2 hours, 2 hours before he was, I'm like, that's so disrespectful. That I don't care if you have like schoolwork, like you fucking knew this. Like, I told him that I was busy on Monday, which I'm not. It's a complete lie. I'm not busy at all on Monday. But I told him I'm busy on Monday because you're not just gonna cancel on me and then expect me to just be available the next day. And this guy knows. This guy knows I'm leaving. In fact, he knew that my original date of leaving is tomorrow. So what makes him think that I would have fucking time, let alone time for him? I told him that maybe I'd be available Tuesday evening. I said maybe because, yeah, he deserves a maybe. I'm legit hanging out with a friend I haven't seen in over a year. So I'm definitely going to prioritize that friend who I hadn't seen in over a year and who has a pretty good track record of following through than with him, because, you know, you only have one first impression, right? And he was doing well. Like, my guy was doing well. He was on the right trajectory. He was hitting all the right buttons. I was vibing with him. I thought he was cute. And then he just cancels like that. And I'm just like, you went from a practically perfect rating over here to like probably like 65%. You got a D. Bruh, it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe we'll go on a date Tuesday. Maybe not. Maybe I'll cave in and just say, text him out of the blue and say, hey, I happen to be free on Monday. My eyes look so crazy in this light. And this was just when I was like thinking to myself, like, yeah, you know, I was wrong. This is when I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, Oregon boys, maybe that's what I should be focusing my time and energy on. And I know this is anecdotal. I know that this is one thing. And I know for most people, you're like, Ricky, kind of overreact, kind of being too much of a little petty bitch. What I say to that is my New Year's goal. And when I say goal, I mean goal. I'm not talking about those fucking resolutions, okay? I'm talking about stuff that I'm actually going to accomplish this year. And one of those motherfucking things is not putting more time and energy into plans, into relationships more than the other person. And if the other person thinks like, hey, like, I mean, it's like valid from their perspective, right? They have work that they need to do, and that work is more important than a date, than seeing someone they have only talked to online. I'm not like conceited in that. I'm cognitive of that, yeah? If you made plans and you knew about these assignments for how long, and then you cancel on me, knowing like I have limited time, no, too grown to be offering that kind of generosity to people, first of all. Let alone men. Let alone men. They are some of the least deserving people of that grace. I'm animated. I had a double espresso too, because I thought I was going to be partaking in extracurricular activities, you know? I came into my car to do this. My cousin's back home, so I didn't want to bother. She already heard this spiel, you know? If you want to be updated on stuff like this, make sure you subscribe, smash the bell notification. Because guys, I post new videos every single day. Every single day. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Love you guys. Bye. Peace.